before I give myself some shut eye, I was thinking, and I'm like, how is it that when people get angry or they go off and, you know what I'm saying, they be a little out of pocket, how come people be like, oh my gosh, like, there's your true colors? Like, they looking at them like, this is the real you. Like, how come when they was chill, when they was calm, how come that wasn't the real them too? How come that wasn't the real them? Like, I feel like sometimes what happens is when you are more on the positive side, more on the kind side, more on the calm side, people create this version of you in their head, and you know, they become fixated on that version of you. They expect that version of you all the time, right? So when you do go off about something, or you do have to be a little stern or a little firm, or you do gotta let somebody have it, you know what I'm saying? They be surprised, and a lot of the times, they be a little bit more disappointed in you than they would be in the average person who doesn't have that consistent calmness or kindness. You get what I'm saying? And so I say that to say this. People are very dual. People are very complex. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've had friends who would be like, oh my gosh, I want to see them mad. You know, I've had people look at me like, no, I've had friends, which I also had the side eye, because why would you want to see me mad? I had friends who would be like, I want to see you mad. You know what I'm saying? Just like a couple months ago, someone told me, like, Cedar, I never seen you mad. Like, and in my head, I'm like, why is that something that you want to see? Okay? I always thought, like, why do you want to see me upset? I feel like it's common sense to know that everybody gets upset. Everybody get upset. It's common sense. Because I know that that's common sense, I don't go looking to see who's up. I don't go looking to provoke someone to be upset or wait for them to be upset. That's not something that I look for in people. You know I sound cliche, but you know how they say, like, what you look for in people is really what's in you. I really believe in that. Right? If I'm feeling good, fine and dandy, why would I want to see you upset? That doesn't make any sense. Right? I came up with this analogy. I feel like a lot of the times, the people who want to see you mad, want to see you upset for entertainment purposes, or just out of curiosity or whatever the case may be, it's because somewhere in a body, right, they got a little evil streak. Right? They know they be doing little shit, little devious shit. You know what I'm saying? They know they be doing little stuff. That's a little wrong, that's a little foul. And so I feel like they just want to know that you got that evil streak too. Like, they don't want to be alone. A lot of the times when someone has a consistent calmness or a consistent kindness, I notice that when they get around that person, they feel like they have to be a certain way. I personally have a consistent kindness and calmness for the most part. You know, I have my flip side. We all do, right? You make me mad enough, or we go through some shit, I got my flip side. But I can feel a person coming around me feeling like they have to be a certain way. And I really don't like that. I want you to be yourself. Like, even if I'm like calm and kind and stuff like that, wild out. Like, I love that. That's what I love about certain friends that I had. Like, one friend that I had, she was like mean. She was mean, like low key. You know what I'm saying? But I loved her. Why? Because she was herself. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, she actually had a heart. Like once I got to know her and we would talk, she definitely had like a heart. She was actually sweet, especially when it came to her friends. But yeah, for the most part, moral of the story is I feel like, you know, people got to understand that people have different sides to them. People are dual. They're not going to be one way all the time. So I feel like if you know somebody that's always chill, always calm, you know, try to understand that they're not always like that, and you don't have to go looking for the bad in the person. You know, avoid like trying to provoke people. Another light that I want to shed, I want to share a different aspect, right? When you are on a calm side or more on the positive side, I feel like people assume that you never been through no shit in life, right? And they just might feel like, oh, you know, they always in a happy spirit. I've been told that before a couple times, like, you always so happy, da da da. Let me tell you some real shit. I just don't wear what I've been through. But I've been through some shit. Okay. I've been through some stuff, baby. I just don't wear what I've been through. Why? I don't know. But one day, I don't know exactly, but I feel like I don't wear what I've been through. I think that depends on your upbringing and then my belief system as well. Like my upbringing, you know, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I grew up in love. So it was very, that I feel like that helped me to be resilient, to be honest with you. Get knocked down, come back up. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, just to be just to give a little detail, like for example, you know, I would have like family around me to encourage me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even have that and they still resilient. You know, and their mind is just strong enough to be that way. You know? So, but anyways, yeah, people who be chilling, who be laid back, don't think they won't lean the fuck up on you, cause they can. Okay. Like they've been through stuff too. So I'm just trying to shed some light on that, because I'm tired of hearing and seeing people say about others, oh, I want to see them mad. Like, for what? And people have told me that, and I'm like, for what? First of all, I feel like if you want to see me mad and that's entertaining to you, that's fucking evil, bro. Why do you want to see me pained? Why do you want to see me stressed about anything? It doesn't matter. When people are chill or calm or more on the kind side, in which I know they got a flip side, but anyways, I still try to, my goal is to, you know, if we connect or whatever, I want to enjoy that good side of you. It's a lot of stuff that goes on in this world, a lot of shitty stuff, right? And then on top of that, when someone is smiling and they is kind, you don't know what they going through at the moment. Wherever you meet them at could be an escape for them. You get what I'm saying? They could have some shit going on buried deep below. So stop trying to look for the bad in someone, the flaw in someone. We all got them. I don't care how perfect you look. We all have them. I know that you have them. I don't care how you're trying to present yourself. But it's not my duty to try to go and pick them out of you. What if you are trying so hard to heal from them? What if you're trying so hard to be a better person, and then you got me coming along trying to magnify them, pull them out? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I just wanted to shed some light on that. Like, oh, and another thing too, I feel like people who are more on the calm side, people feel like it's fake too. I've gotten that too before. One thing about me is, if I feel like you think I'm being fake, I'm gonna cut you off. Because what happens is, if you feel like I'm being fake, you're gonna treat me that way. And then that results in people provoking you as well. Like, if I feel like you feel like I'm being fake, I already see some shit going down in the future in which you trying to play me, or you trying to like do little weird stuff to like get under my skin. I've been through that before, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, so soon as I sense that, I get out of there, skedaddle, get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. You know, and so I said that to say this: if a person is fake calm, fake positive, whatever the case may be, it always comes out naturally. You don't gotta provoke nobody. You don't gotta do none of that. The universe, God, okay, will reveal everything within due time. That's how I feel. You don't gotta provoke. You don't gotta do none of that, because it's gonna come out either way. However a person is, I feel like in the meantime, if you're dating someone and you're not sure about them, what do? You wait. You take your time so that you can get to know them. You watch how they move, and you see eventually how they are. It's the same thing in the world with friendships and stuff like that, or just people in general. Whatever shit it is, you take your time. You hold your cards. You don't tell them too much. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you keep near and dear. A lot of people think I'm a open book, and I say that I'm an open book because I do share stuff, but I don't share my deep, darkest. I don't share shit that you can really, that's near and dear to my heart. Like, you probably think it's near and dear to my heart because it might be something traumatic or something, but it's not. It's something that I'm probably extremely over, or you know what I'm saying? But moral of the story is, take your time to get to know people and allow them to be themselves. That's my thing. I love to just allow people to be. A lot of the times, like I said, when people come around me and they feel like, I know I'm all over with this conversation, but I'm just letting it flow. Let it flow. When people come around me and they feel like they gotta be a certain way, I can feel that. Come around me and be yourself. Low key, I love a ghetto person who's themselves. I love it. You know Sukiyana, right? I love me some Jill Scott. I love me some Lauryn Hill. I love the conscious music. But I love Sukiyana, baby, because she's so real. I don't really listen to her music, but she's so real, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else I think is cool that's like super opposite from what I am? I love Sukiyana. What's her name? I like JT. JT not super out there, but you know, she a city girl. Used to be a city girl. I like JT. Like, I be liking the ghetto people. As long as you're yourself, I love that. You know what I'm saying? I also love people who is mad, chill, and calm, and conscious and stuff like that. As long as you're yourself, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this video is not all about what I like, but I'm just saying it's best, I feel like, in this world, if you be yourself. If you're a little awkward, I'm so awkward, y'all. Oh my gosh. And I'll tell a person that I'm like, yo, I'm a little awkward. What I like about today's time in 2026. Where the freak is this conversation going? I don't know. But what I love about 2026 is we real open with it. I'm a little awkward. oh, I got trust issues, I'm working on it. I love it. Be upfront with me so that I can decide if I want to deal with that or not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got this going on. I love that. I'll tell a person quick. I'm a little shy. You gotta give me a little minute. Then later on, I might open up a little more. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little minute. I mean, hold on. Just give me a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how I got there in the conversation, but I mean, not. I'm gonna say, a conversation is how do you define conversation? I think a conversation is a discussion between two people, right? Y'all can't like respond to me back right now. So what is this? A discussion? That didn't make no sense. I said a conversation is a discussion between two people. So this is a, I don't know. Look at me trying to be grammarly correct. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Let me know what you feel in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm very open-minded. Share different sides. Like I said before in the last video, I love to learn about different points of views, even if I don't agree with it. It's just nice to know another side, you know? So go ahead, fill them comments up, like, subscribe, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. And yeah, I'm going to sleep. It's like 12 something.